Hey, so today I want to have a bit of an appreciation talk for cinemas because at the moment I'm missing them. It's been about nearly 3 weeks since I've seen a movie in cinemas, and for me that's like pretty much a record. I mean, I haven't gone more than like 2 weeks without having seen a movie in cinemas for probably years, I would say. Yeah, no, literally, I think years. So, I'm just going to talk about why nothing compares to cinemas. So you always hear from people that don't go see lots of movies say things like they would only go see a Star Wars movie or a Marvel movie or whatever, and they wouldn't really see any other sorts of movies because it's not worth the trip and it's not worth the money. I'm like the complete opposite. Like, I love seeing anything in cinemas. Like, I have a good experience when I see a shit movie in cinemas, just because it's about more than just the movie. It's about the entire experience, you know? It's about, I don't know, the smells of popcorn and stuff. It's about the atmosphere. It's about just doing the thing you love and being, well, I love, and being surrounded by movie-related stuff. It's my second home, basically, and I love it. I feel so comfortable there, except for when I don't, when there's like other people. But in saying that, like, I love seeing even slow dramas and stuff. In fact, I think that's the best type of movie to see in cinemas, and that's because there's no distractions. You know, you're in a dark room, you can't really see anything other than the screen. The screen is like the only thing that reasonably exists in that moment. And obviously the picture quality and sound quality and stuff is better than anything I can match in my own home. Maybe you, Mr. Rich Man Sir, watching this video, can afford having some super expensive, great high-tech home theater system, and you're all good, and you're like, you can watch anything at a cinema's quality. I can't. I'm a poor boy and I don't have that equipment, so that's obviously another aspect, but that's a little more superficial than I'm talking. I love cinemas because they have no distractions, because of that high quality, and just because it's a fun thing to do. It's you know, it's a date night with my wife. It's a fun thing to do with a friend or whatever. It's, you know, it's an event. Although for me, it's a weekly event or a bi-weekly event even. And so I get that the people that do say that they would only go and see Star Wars movies or Marvel movies and stuff because it's not worth seeing anything else, it is just an event for them. For me, it's like, it's an event, but it's also, I don't know. Do I really oversell it and say it's a way of life or something here? I don't know, I guess it is. For me, like, when it comes to going to see movies in cinemas and stuff, it's kind of like if you compare it to a restaurant, alright? It's like, sure, you can eat at home, you can put a shitty microwave meal or whatever into the microwave and sit there all depressed and eat your shitty meal. Or you can go to a 5-star restaurant and get like the best steak in the world or some shit. I don't know. I wouldn't really go to a 5-star restaurant or get a steak. I would go to like a burger place and get like one of those massive ass burgers. That's more my style. But the comparison is still there, you know? Like, I can watch this shitty movie on Netflix or whatever, I can sit there on my couch, and whatever, it's a movie, it's the same thing like the restaurant thing, it's still food, you're still experiencing the core, basic part of it, but you're missing out on all the extra sort of details and stuff, you know? Like, I could watch something that came out 5 years ago on Netflix and just be like, whatever. Or I could go see what is out and what is of the highest quality and all that sort of stuff in cinema and enjoy that experience no matter what the movie is. Anyway, my point is that I'm really gonna miss cinemas. Like, I know that's not the biggest concern right now. I know people are more worried about other things, and I know that this won't go on forever. They'll come back eventually, I hope. I mean, I hope that they don't all go out of business, you know. If everybody in the world is gonna be streaming for the next however many months, and then they decide that, oh, well, when everything gets back to normal, cinemas are definitely not gonna be worth it for me anymore, well, that will shatter me because I don't know how to live without cinemas a little bit. It's like the one thing that I do. Like, I don't really leave my house all that much. Like, when it comes to this quarantine stuff that's happening at the moment, it's like, I mean, yeah, it makes going to the supermarket harder and it makes me more paranoid when I do have to go to places like that. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I kind of stay home as much as I can anyway, to be honest. But the one thing that I do for fun, that I spend money on and stuff, is going to see movies. It's kind of, it's my lifeline, you know? It's my passion, and I'm really gonna miss that. I'm really sad about it being gone. to be honest. Alright, I don't know, this was kind of an aimless video, I wasn't really sure where I was going with it, but my point is, I love cinemas, and if you also love going to the cinemas, let me know why you do. I might, you know, have different reasons from you or whatever. And like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and goodbye. I will see you soon.